Hello and welcome to Mass Effect 2 episode 16. I think it's been a while since we visited Liara. Wherever that is. I don't remember what the system's called, but you know, the Shadow Broker one. As well fill her up before we go. Safe crashing ship. Might do that afterwards. So there it is, Shadow Broker base. Maybe some upgrades there available now. Man, I really just wish that it was just in the main system you travel to. I get from a lore perspective why it's sort of out of the way. It would just be so much more convenient if it was directly in the system with the Mass Effect relay. Go here a lot more often if that was the case. With all the investment opportunities. Okay. Right, no missions available. Got it. Survey information, don't care. Hey there. Absolutely.
Would you like to head up to the Normandy for that drink?
That sounds wonderful. I'll get my things.
Oh, yeah, I suppose we might as well do this. Lest I forget anyway. Yeah, look at all my dead fish.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although, he did ask me to record any parts of our conversation where my eyes do that freaky black eternity thing.
No, that's not happening.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
I mean, he's still Shepard, that's kind of the point. So I guess they are still his. In every way that matters.
I thought I'd never see these again.
Even if he's technically not a part of the Alliance right now.
Do you remember Admiral Hackett? He gave them to me so I could return them to you. He sends his best and hopes you're okay. So, how are you doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
I'm worried and hopeful, I suppose, given the amount I've got installed. Yeah, frustrated actually. The Alliance and God, don't even get me started on the Council, okay?
Honestly, I'm tired. Tired of dealing with Cerberus. Tired of the Council ignoring me. Tired of my closest friends not believing me.
Yes, I heard about what Ashley said on Horizon. I'm sorry. But their short-sightedness doesn't diminish what you've accomplished. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
You know the worst part of it? Cerberus planted intel to lure the collectors there. Horizon was bait.
Those bastards.
They'd have hit another world if we hadn't lured them there, but aren't you gonna tell me not to work with them?
I gave them your body, remember? What should I say? And I trust you. You'll stick to your beliefs no matter what Cerberus wants. So tell me what you want. What are you fighting for?
Prosperity? Even if, I suppose, survival is technically more accurate. It's not really...
I guess I'm fighting for us. All of us.
That's a lot of responsibility.
People are messy, awkward, sometimes selfish or cruel. But they're trying. And I'm gonna make sure they have a chance.
I hope the galaxy proves itself worthy of the effort you're putting into saving it. I should get back to my base, but thanks for inviting me up, Shepard.
Oh.
Come back soon.
No messages for you, Commander.
Okay. Just business as usual then. Right. We could do that crashing ship. After that, I think I'm gonna do some loyalty missions. I have 2 particular ones in mind. I technically have 4 remaining, I think. If my memory serves me right. Man, I really... Okay, there it is. Let's get Garrus and... Yeah, Jacob would be good, probably. This looks fine. Looks fine. That looks even better.
Warning. Collision with the planet's surface is imminent. I am transmitting a countdown to advise you of the time remaining until impact.
We're gonna go get him. Oh, we're actually on a timer. Okay. I better not cock this up then. Wait, was there any loot back here? Nope. Oh! Ow, 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 ow. Cover. Right, get over there. Oh, come on. Okay, what's this? Okay. Did that do anything? Not sure it did. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. No. Cover. Did I regenerate while they were hitting me? Get it.
Firing a high impact
can I go
shot.
around the back? Oops. Oh, maybe I have to go around the top. Right, just run. Nope. Can't go that way either. We have a situation here. Can I go through down there?
Nothing's gonna hurt me now.
That's kind of silly to destroy the bridge just for that little detour. Alright. It's 2. universe.
We did it.
Okay, saved the universe. Awesome.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I'm sure I did. She's the president of the universe that thanked me. It actually reminds me, what's my renegade? Alright, I'm almost level 5 or whatever.
No messages for you, Commander.
What? Oh, no new messages. I see. I think we're gonna do Jack's loyalty mission now. I've been putting that off for like half the game, I think. Even though she said she wanted to do it now. But I think it's something that's a bit better to do story-wise later on in the game. And I think who I want to bring is Miranda. And that may seem like an odd choice, but it can often be good if you want a bit of story and extra dialogue to bring characters that have, let's say, natural conflict. You know, the rebel who has a bad history with Cerberus and the Cerberus cheerleader. There's a lot of tension there, obviously. Have I not brought Jack on anything yet? I guess not. Huh. Health, weapon damage. She's a lot about her powers, so that's probably what we should do.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
What, you want to turn around now?
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
I'll be fine.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
Kinds of people I assume no one's gonna be looking for. Anything back here? Nope.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did.
Oh.
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man. I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Oh my god, I thought Curio was gonna crash. Okay, hold on. Yeah, okay. OBS is still with me, that's good. Want to make sure I don't miss anything.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight, filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
It's not.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
What Baron? Oh. Yeah. Okay.
This should come in handy.
You just keep that for later. Charging for long. Did we get all of them? Evidently not.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
A lot of children died here. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
I'm afraid that's not how it works, Jack. People are just more resilient than others. Not to say that this place sets a low bar.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch. But then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Yep, memories keep flooding back. Memories that probably haven't been processed properly.
They kept children here?
Seems like it.
It's a two-way mirror. My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
Probably soundproof too then.
I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Tell me twice. Let's start with this.
Now what's this?
Biotic damage.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
They might have been, honestly, but it's not really your burden to carry.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher.
But you also have to recognize, now that she's not here anymore, maybe that's not the optimal way of living. I mean, past way of coping, of processing, of existing in the world may not benefit you equally in all stages of life, and as you progress to different circumstances, let's say there are certain things that are better to let go.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
No, that's because your memory is that of a child, quite literally. Your memories don't really grow with you, necessarily. Not unless you make an effort to make them.
You couldn't have known.
Maybe. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Hello.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kira. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk
Aresh?
credits. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you, then we'll see. Kill them all.
My answer is really gonna help me then. Ow. That's... Got him.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on its course.
Okay, looks clear down here.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You'd do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Can't let go of the past.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy, and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck! Get out of here. Go! He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
All right.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
I don't know about that. That's the mirror she was talking about.
Up there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
You got it. Yeah, I think that did the trick.
No messages for you, Commander.
Okay, first thing I want to do now that I remember. Can't get myself to flush the fish. Increase melee by 25%. That's what I'm talking about. Then have a look. Chest. Just a bit of health increase. Increase shields. Just don't really want to let go of that weapon damage. Let's see what we can do in terms of upgrades. After that, I'm probably gonna go talk to Jack. Oh, there it is. Okay. We actually still haven't done the rounds. Don't think we talked to Morden after the missions last time.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Almost thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Stellarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tuchanka?
Yes, correct. Now at least. Greatly distressed at the time. Stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tuchanka, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
Malin didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
True, didn't mean to imply that Solarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Malin couldn't accept feelings. Made decision, executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Solarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage, can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Sure. Then, yeah, we can go talk to Jack now. Do grunt afterwards.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard. To have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy, but you let a Resh live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Just be careful, there are a lot of ways to get stuck in the past.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
Okay then. Seemed like a fairly rational conversation. Speaking of rational, let's go talk to Grunt. This is not the place. That's... right, it is down there, isn't it? Yeah. This way.
Erd not grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... it makes me want to fight, not just able to. At Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
You got your chance yet.
Can you focus that on our real enemy? Or do I have to lock you up for the ship's safety?
I get it now. It's part of what I am. It was just delayed because of being tank bred. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
Don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon.
There's no danger of that. They're practically lining up.
Everyone gets a turn. Ha! Wouldn't want it any other way.
Alright, Ilium.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thank you, Ensign. Or Yeoman? I don't remember. Damn it. That's not where I wanted to go. Thought about going to Omega and then I just went there. Anyway, the idea is, I think we should do Miranda's loyalty mission now. Yeah, it's not really important. Oh, I see. Only applies to her. And let's do that. Save this. I'm just gonna check the shops on my way there.
No, you don't understand. I lost it some... Pardon me, I'm on a call.
Okay.
Are you shorting rehabs?
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says, I own this room. I own you.
Coming up later today, we release our annual list of Ilium's 10 richest people for the heavens dinner.
Should be in here.
Don't miss our look
Somewhere.
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't. Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
What happened? Is Ariana all right?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the Mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
What information do you have about the mercenaries?
I've confirmed that they're Eclipse, and that they're working for an organization Ms. Lawson warned us about. I could try to alert the authorities, but so far they've done nothing illegal.
You made the right decision. We'll handle this ourselves.
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other alien contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No. You and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
It's your sister, Miranda. What do you want to do?
Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
I doubt Eclipse will send all their people just to stop you. Do you want to give Niket any backup?
Niket can take care of himself. Besides, any armed backup just draws attention to him.
Alright.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you.
True. Right, who to pick? Alright, we should probably bring Jacob. That kinda makes sense, doesn't it? I think it's kind of between him and Jack. Looking good.
Damn it! Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
Put us down in that cover behind them.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
Hold fire! I said hold fire, damn it! I got this.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
What do you mean Niket won't be helping us?
Nothing you need to worry about. Nobody's gonna get killed unless you do something stupid. You walk away now, the girl goes back to her father, and everybody's happy.
Everybody but my sister. And me.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Should we be talking to Captain Inyala about this?
You don't want to talk to the captain. She's not as polite as I am. She's the best commando I've ever seen. I've seen her tear people in half with her biotics. And she's getting paid a lot to stop you.
She gets in my way, she'll never have a chance to spend it.
Wait, Miranda, you said she was your twin sister.
That what she told you? No, this crazy bitch kidnapped our boss's baby daughter. He's been looking for her for more than a decade.
It's complicated, Shepard. We share the same DNA, just not the same birthday.
You took a baby from the richest guy in the galaxy, lady. I don't know what your damage is, but you're not getting away with it.
Walk away.
I'm giving you one chance to leave. That's more than most get.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots. When I say the word, we unleash hell in your squad.
You want to play?
So I suggest you walk away nicely.
Let's play.
Unless you want things.
That face is so good. That alone makes it worth it.
Take your heat off.
Got him.
Come on, we need to get to Niket.
I think you may want to reevaluate your relationship with Niket.
Team 4, do you read? Team 4.
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation. Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
Why didn't you tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But, well, it didn't seem relevant at the time, I suppose. There are people who'd use her against me. I'm very protective when it comes to Oriana. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. You deserved to know.
I mean, I think it's pretty obvious why she took her, but let her elaborate.
I can understand choosing to go your own way, but you stole a young child from her father.
If you knew my father, you would understand. I wasn't the first one he made. I was only the first one he kept. I was brought up with no friends, pushed to meet impossible demands. I wasn't a daughter to him. I don't know what I was. Oriana has had a normal life. I made the right decision.
If Eclipse knows where Oriana is, they'll be moving in on her soon. We need to hurry.
Agreed. I'm a bit worried by what the Merc said. If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
Can you tell me anything about the cargo processing yard?
We'll be moving through conveyor systems. There'll be a lot of movement. Finding targets won't be easy. We'll need to stay sharp. And these cargo transports carry hazardous materials. So watch what you shoot at.
I hope your friend can be trusted.
Absolutely. Niket is one of my oldest friends. I guess you could say he was my only real friend. He's the only person I didn't cut ties with when I left my father.
Is there a chance your father could be using Niket to get to you?
I'm sure he's tried, but Niket's one of the few people who understands what my father is really like. I trusted him with my life when I ran from my father, Shepard. He won't betray me now.
Okay.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right.
Where's Jacob at?
They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots.
Yeah, hold on. Looks right. That one.
Incoming!
Let's do it.
Throwing up a barrier.
Wait, did they throw it? Did it take it?
Barriers up.
Nope.
This is Inyala. Keep the bitch back. Niket is nearing the transport terminal.
Just gonna have a quick look over here. Nope. Whole lot of nothing. Grab that.
Now what's
that.
this?
Make activity. This will put them down.
Shields.
Just stall them, damn it.
Okay.
Target down.
What the hell's going on? Okay. That's right.
This should come in handy.
Space.
Divert everyone except my guard from the captain. I'll handle him and the kid personally.
Damn it, I'm not letting her get oriented.
I'm letting her.
I'll put them down.
Taking fire.
We can cut down through the cargo line.
Yep, see it.
Barriers up.
On. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, I'll take it.
Eclipse operatives have attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators.
I'm sure they have.
Nothing's gonna hurt me now.
Ow.
Get ready.
Got it.
Combat drone, watch out. Here goes.
Not sure how that didn't hit me. Maybe it had something to do with cover timing.
The kid has reached the terminal. He'll switch the family over to our transport.
Right, hold on. Before I do anything.
That can't be right. Maybe the captain knows we're listening in and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch. Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't this thing go any faster?
What makes you so sure that Niket wouldn't turn on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure my father tried to buy him off. If he didn't do it then, why would he do it now?
That's the question.
Did Niket know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
Figure it out later. Remain aware of the options, but don't let it cloud your judgment.
We won't know anything until we find Niket.
And then I'll have a word with this captain and Yala.
Well, we're gonna have a word, all right.
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we... Miri.
This should be fun.
What the fuck?
Niket.
Is that really
you
necessary?
sold me out.
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you'd kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family. I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell. And you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
And you think this was a proportional response?
How much did Miranda's father pay you?
A great deal.
Damn it,
There
Niket.
it is.
You were the only one I trusted from that life.
He knew you felt that way. That's why he bought me.
So you just took his money.
Don't get holy with me, Miri. You took his money for years.
I knew Eclipse was willing to get their hands dirty. But kidnapping a kid?
I'm not stealing her. I'm rescuing her. Come on, Niket. Let's finish this bitch off and get out of here.
Take your best shot.
I was just waiting for you to finish getting dressed. Or does Cerberus really let you whore around in that outfit?
Whether or not you agree with Miranda, Oriana has been with her family for years now.
Her father can still give her a better life.
You don't know what my father wants for her.
I know that I've been poor, Miri. I didn't much care for it.
He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. Doesn't that tell you what he really is?
If you're working for Miranda's father, that means he knows about Oriana. We need to find a new solution.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket.
This is not how you wanted it to end, no.
This has to end here, Shepard. My father will keep trying to find Oriana.
Maybe Niket can help. Talk to your father. Just say you got here first.
I'll tell him that you hid her. That I don't know where she is.
I never want to see you again, Niket.
Done. Now, if you don't mind, I have a shipment to deliver.
You'll die for that, bitch!
Okay, let's get this party started.
Incoming!
That's not so good.
Need assistance!
Okay, that has to be her. Right? Can I move, please? This is definitely a problem. Really? Through the cover? Go, 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 go. Never stop being annoying. I'm not sure if that's ranged or not.
This should take the heat off.
Are you kidding me?
Damn it! Get ready to burn!
Going up a barrier.
Okay, one more left. Why'd you move up here?
Tag!
There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on safely.
I think that's the thingamajig.
I can't believe Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
Even with all your upgrades, you're human, just like the rest of us.
But I let it get personal and I screwed up. Why didn't you let me kill him? I could have handled that. But watching him get gunned down by that Asari bitch.
I think it would have felt better if you did it.
You still cared for him, even if he betrayed you.
You're right. And my father knew it. He used that against me. It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted. But there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. Except Niket. Weakness on my part?
Wouldn't really agree with that judgment.
You can't toss aside everything you care about just to be safe.
It's okay, Shepard. My father hurt me, but he didn't break me. As much as he tried to turn me into exactly what he wanted, I'm my own person.
Any other old friends your father might use against you?
No, I cut ties with everyone else. Anyone I'm close to now works for Cerberus. Or you. My father's powerful, but he won't cross the elusive man.
You still have Oriana.
My father didn't give her to me. I rescued her, but yes, you're right. I still have something. Thank you. No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family. Come on, we should go.
Really? Can take a few more minutes.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
She doesn't need any details. But would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
I guess not.
Go on. We'll wait here.
Mission accomplished. Like I was sort of saying earlier on in the game, this is one of the reasons I really... Oh boy.
Disagreement? Can you head it off before they tear
I'll
up
tell you
bulkhead?
afterwards.
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Oh boy.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough! Stand down, both of you.
The
God, I
cheerleader
hope I have
won't
enough
admit
Paragon
what
points for
Cerberus
this.
did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
Were we not in the comms room? Anyway, what I was about to say was that this is that mission is one of the reasons I appreciate Miranda as a character. Because it's very easy to dismiss her as one of those characters who's just stoic and strong and ruthless to the detriment of pretty much everything else. But as you talk to her, you kind of figure out there's actually a lot more nuance to it. That she's actually very self-sacrificing, and she basically puts her sister's needs before her own. Not necessarily super healthy to completely neglect herself, but it shows, I think, good intentions.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Actually, I want to talk to Jack again, see if we can't do that. Now that we're here. Hear how she's doing after all of this.
Hey.
Tell me something I don't know about you.
Nothing to tell. Why?
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends, but whatever. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring. You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
You're a hard person to like, Jack.
Really? I had no idea. What other amazing insights do you have that I'm too stupid to see?
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive.
What a bar.
Works just fine, thanks.
You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Manara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading, and I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
I have to go, but we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? Are you eyeing me up? Because if this is just about sex, maybe you should just fucking say so.
It's not. This is not a romance option, right?
I'm not looking for that.
I don't get you. You don't want anything, but you keep coming around. Okay, maybe we'll talk later.
Maybe not.
Guess we should finish off with talking to Miranda. So I don't think we really did that. Because of that cutscene afterwards.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself, for what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
Sounds like you had a soft spot for Niket after all.
I didn't have many friends. Niket was one of them. He never wanted anything from me. He was safe, comfortable. A reminder of a more innocent time, I suppose.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
You never told me what you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am. She plays the violin, loves the Adagio movement of Nielsen's Fifth, just like I do. She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny. Something we don't share.
Are you gonna talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
It's probably a good sign.
It's funny, I think of you as all business. Good to see that there's a person under there.
The mission's too important to let personal feelings interfere. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
Okay then, I think we...
There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
That'll be all.
Right, so
I'll be
really
here if
more
you
than
need
that.
anything.
Okay. So I think this is a pretty good place to end the episode. So, as always, if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, whatever else you want to do, and take care.